Hello Cancers, welcome back to my channel, Luma Moon Tarot. So Cancer, I am here to do your daily reading, my darlings. This reading is for the collective, so it may not resonate with all of you, Cancer. Just take what does resonate, leave the rest, right? Don't try to force it. And thank you so much, you guys. I love you. Thank you, Cancer, for all of your support. I truly do mean that. All the likes, the subscribes, all your comments, the nicknames that you give me, all the encouragement you give me every day. You guys are my family out here. Thank you so, so much for everything. All right, so Divine, what do you have for Cancer today? Okay. Okay. People are talking about you, Cancer. Watching you, talking about you. Cancer, honestly, you could be dealing with a water sign or a Leo. I've got Aquarius out here. I feel like this is all your energy, though. I really am picking up. Now, there is somebody here that wants to reunite with you, okay? Wanting to build something solid. But with this King of Cups energy, I'm kind of getting the sense that this is you. This is how you're feeling. Like you may be kind of feeling really sad, or I don't know. You're hiding. It's almost like you're not showing anybody how you feel about them. Not hiding it, but you're just not showing anybody any emotion. Okay? Very emotionless here is really the feeling that I'm getting. Even though the King of Cups has love deep down on the inside, they don't show anybody that. They don't talk about it. They don't show it. And I feel like with you here all you're showing is strength. And I feel like it's freaking out some people here. Okay, you've got somebody watching you, stalking you on one side. You've got people talking about you from the other side, talking about the miraculous things that you're doing out here. I've got to say, talking about how you're leveling up, and like everybody seems to be talking about you and watching you, Cancer, you. And you know what? You don't have anything to do with these people. You're not talking to them anymore. You're not showing them any love. You're not showing them anything. You're not nothing. Just nothing, Cancer. Okay? That's kind of the feeling that I'm getting. And they're kind of starting to freak out. There could be a group of feminine energies over here talking about you. Another person stalking you. I feel like that's kind of like a group of people, or maybe people in your community. People may want to, there's definitely somebody who wants to take some kind of action and come back towards you, Cancer. This person knows that they want you. I'm feeling, though, for the most part, yeah, they also know they took advantage of you in the past as well, possibly used you. Yeah, it's almost like, I feel like they're part of this gossip. I'm just feeling like all of these people talking about you, Cancer. Talk. And you know, they used to get up in your head, right? This used to bother you at one point. I feel like it was all you could think about. Maybe all you could think about was this person, or what people were saying about you, or you know what I mean? That's kind of the feeling that I'm getting here, but you don't care anymore. That's what I'm seeing here. You just really kind of don't care. And if you do, you're definitely not showing it. You know, if it bothers you at all, you're not showing it. You're not giving these people any bit of emotion here from you. Nothing. I feel like the Divine is saying, we've had enough. We've just had enough. It's time for you to move forward. I feel like you're this is like your protection. You know, you're keeping yourself out of their crap, even though it's all about you. But yeah, you're protected from this. The divine wants you to be happy. They want you to build relationships that are actually gonna, people who are gonna be nice to you, you know? I feel like you're walking away from a lot of people here, and they can't stop talking about you. They can't stop watching you. You may even feel this all around you, this energy, right? The chit chat, right? You can't even go to a convenience store without hearing somebody say something about you. Or everywhere you go, you may feel like you're being watched, looked at, you know. If you're online or you work online, something like that, you know everyone in the community is watching you, talking about you. It's almost like you can hear the chatter going on. You know what I mean? That's sort of the feeling that I'm getting here, you guys. I mean, my gosh, you've got the whole community all lit up. Seriously. All lit up. And it's all about you. That's the feeling that I'm getting. I feel like they're talking about you living a wish-fulfilled life. You being a high priestess, extremely intuitive. But you're holding back your love from these people like the King of Cups, you know, and you're standing in your boundaries doing it. You are not speaking to them. Yeah, that's your protection. You're staying out of the chit chat, right? And I feel like there's people out there that are having a really painful ending over this. Like some of these people may even feel betrayed. You may have a friend group that, you know what, these people, some of these friends, you're just kind of leaving them behind right now because they're not vibing at your level. I mean, you maybe you were part of a friend group in the past, and now because of your spirituality and the level that you're on, because I feel like you're highly ranked here. I mean, we've got the High Priestess to the Hierophant. I feel like you're very an Earth Angel energy, and I feel like you just kind of rose above them somehow. Some of these people may feel very betrayed. Some of them are lying about you behind your back. You know, I get the sense that it's just like stories being passed from one person to the next. And every time you tell, you know, if somebody tells a story, by the time it gets down to like the fifth person, that story changes. You know what I mean? And I feel like there's just so much chatter about you. Like I can literally hear like all over the place. And that's sort of the feeling that I'm getting with this card. It's like all around you. It's all around you. And intuitively, right, because you're blindfolded here, intuitively, you can feel it. You can hear it. Maybe you can even hear some of the things that they're saying about you. You know that you're being watched. It kind of feels like you're living in a fishbowl or something. Here, Cancer, I don't know how else to describe it. It's all around you. Some of you may be like in your central focus, I need to move. I need to move. I need to get away from the people who are stalking me, the chit-chatty people, the people I'm not vibing with anymore, the people I don't want to talk to anymore. I need to move. That I feel like that some of you are thinking that because you can't seem to get away from it. And honestly, as I sit here, I can hear the chit-chat all around you, okay? So, yeah, you can't seem to get away from it. You can't. And people may be trying to like keep it hidden or something, or maybe you're hitting. Maybe you're keeping all your moves hidden. Maybe you're planning on moving. I feel like the divine has you protected, especially since you're not saying anything to these people. That is your protection. You're just staying out of it. Even though it's all revolving around you, okay? You seem to be able to stay out of it. You may even be getting a lot of signs, synchronicities, just messages right now, repeating numbers, that kind of thing, about making a move and getting out of this community. I don't know. I don't feel like these people are going to leave you alone, Cancer. I feel like the more you level up, the more they're going to talk about you, the more they're going to watch you. And I feel like it just kind of feels like if you put these two cards together, and this one too, actually, it feels like you're all kinds of clammed up, you know, like maybe you don't even want to step outside your door because you know there's people out there that are just watching you. You step out of your house and go somewhere, and I feel like you're turning heads. People can pick up on your energy now because it's different from theirs in this community that you're in. You stand out. Like you stand out above everything. And I feel like it's making you kind of like, I don't really, I don't really want to deal with this anymore kind of feeling. Okay, that's the feeling that I'm picking up on, Cancer. I hope this is resonating with you because honestly, and I know there's a person here that wants to come back in. I feel like you've already gotten clarity about some of the, a lot of these people. Whoever, these are people that you're leaving behind. I just shuffled the deck, and once again, this is on the bottom of the deck. I feel like these people feel kind of betrayed. I don't know, somehow. Maybe they think that you're being snooty or something with the Empress here. Like you've bossed up so much and you're really at a whole higher level than these people. And I'm not talking about abundance or success. I'm talking about the kind of energy that you have, okay? You're high vibing. You're very spiritual. You've learned your lessons and you've passed your tests and you've elevated, okay, to like a high ranking level here with the High Priestess. So, it's kind of like I feel like they think that they feel betrayed, they feel hurt, maybe because they think that you may think that you're better than them. But I feel, honestly, I feel like you just want to get away. I feel like you want to get away from the community that you're in. You want to get away from all the chit chat because it doesn't seem to stop. Like these people aren't going to stop. And the more you succeed, the more independent you become, the more the higher the level that you reach, and the more spiritual you become, the more they talk about you, the more they watch you. And I think it's kind of, the feeling here is that it's driving you crazy. It's driving you crazy. There's people out here that are in a lot of regret, especially this one. I feel like this is your person. They know they turned their back on an empress, an earth angel. They know it, but I really get the sense that you want a new beginning here. This is also like maybe wanting to make a house move or travel. Okay, I see you wanting to travel, maybe even quickly, get away from these people who do nothing but talk about you. And if you are traveling or you're moving away, I feel like you're keeping all your moves hidden. You don't want these people following you. You're trying to get away from the chatter, okay? Yeah. That's what I'm feeling like here. I feel like there is somebody who is about to approach you, Cancer, with an apology here. I feel like it's your person. But you have like a whole community doing nothing but watching you and talking about you. It's just too much. It feels like it's too much. You feel stuck and trapped where you are. And I feel like all you want to do is break free and go someplace different, new, where people don't know you. And they're going to get to know that you want people to get to know the you are now. You want people who are going to maybe be vibing at your same level. You know, you want to go where not everybody knows your name, right? That's from an old TV show, but yeah, I feel like, and the people that you're leaving behind, it's hitting them now. It is hitting them, that they lost out, okay? That they missed out on a blessing here. The person that, you know, would have done pretty much anything for them. You would give the shirt off your back for anybody, Cancer. You gave people your love and they took advantage of it, mistreated you. You're moving forward, you learned your lessons, and now they can't stop talking about you. Like you are all, your name is a household name, all over the community. And this could be people that, sorry, Cancer. Yeah, a lot of these people you know, but there's some people in this group that you don't even know. Like the whole neighborhood knows who you are now. You don't know half of these people. Everyone's talking about you. I feel like with this in your central focus, Cancer, honestly, I feel like you're even thinking it's time for me to go someplace new where I can build new soulmate connections, people who are going to make me happy, people who are going to fill my cups for me. New, start a new life, someplace where you're going to be free and happy. You guys may be feeling like not even wanting to leave your house. But if you were to go somewhere else, look at all the space you'd have. And there's no one out here talking about you and watching you. You guys feel watched. You feel like you're kind of feeling a bit suffocated here, I gotta say. And you're sort of just shutting down. Okay? I'm really feeling like this is all sort of hermit energy, right? Not speaking, not showing any love to anybody really, just not, right? And staying in your boundaries and staying quiet. And staying in your home, like not really wanting to step out because you don't know who you're going to bump into. You go outside and all eyes are on you. I feel like you guys want to move away. I do. I feel like you want to move away. Yeah, and I saw the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Home is very important for you, Cancer. If you're not comfortable with you where you are, home is so important to a Cancer. You want to be happy where you are. You want it to you want to feel comfortable and cozy and warm and comfortable, You want to be able to live your life without all of these noses in it. Okay? And that's just the feeling that I'm getting. Now, some of these people you're leaving behind, they just like to talk about you. There could be a group of friends that are a bit jealous or upset with you because you're just vibing at a different level because of your spiritual journey. You learned a lot and maybe they didn't. And there's differences now. They're talking about that. There's an individual here that can't stop watching you. You're being stalked by people. Yeah, I feel like, you know what, Queen of Pentacles energy, you just want all of this to settle down. You want to focus on your home, your happiness, your stability. You want stable people in your circle, okay? You want to build something solid, right? People who are going to be there for you. I feel like you guys could be in the public eye here trying to celebrate a victory, and look at all of these people just like swarmed around you. That's kind of the feeling that I'm getting here. There is a person that does not want to let you go here, Cancer, I will say. They're about to come forward and try to talk to you here, but I feel like they may have moved a little too slow. Some of you have already made, put your plans in motion, right? When it comes to making a location change, going to a different community, and you've kept that hidden. And this person, I feel like they may not make it in time. They may not make it in time. And you're not telling anybody your moves. You're not giving anyone any affection or love or attention right now. Only you. I just think it's all been too much for you. Okay? Yeah, look, this is all the crap that's going on in the background, Cancer. Like, you got the whole community going crazy over you. You know? You got the whole community just chattering and talking and fighting, and I mean, it's just a lot of chaos, and it's all around you. I feel like it's all around you. I would say it's this person that wants to come in and fight for you, but that's not what I'm getting. I'm still hearing all of the, well, blah, 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 blah. It never stops. I don't know what you did, Cancer, but you've got this whole community lit up, and I do not mean Christmas lights. Seriously. Yeah, you just want something new. I feel like you're going to go for it. I feel like this is you saying, you know what? I just want to turn away from all of this. I want to start a new life. I want to get a nice little home. A nice little home on a hill with a stream and a white picket fence or whatever, Cancer, right? I want to meet somebody who's going to hold me like this and hold me close to them. I want to, maybe start a family, or, I want my kids to be happy and not, and be able to play and not have to worry about who wants to sabotage and who's going to talk about everything that we do. I just want a happy little, like, I'm seeing the beginning of Little House on the Prairie. That's what I'm getting. Like where Laura Ingalls is running through the field, and I think she falls, right? It's the opening scenes of Little House on the Prairie. That's what you want. You want space, man, in between you and all of these people in your community that just won't stop talking about you. But here's the thing you have to understand, Cancer. I feel like you're leveling up in your life. You're entering into a very abundant cycle, okay? You're on the Queen of Pentacles throne. This is the most extremely abundant queen in the deck, okay? And the Empress, here you could be a boss, business owner, right? I feel like you could even be in the public eye here with the World card. And you're very spiritual, a Temperance angel, a High Priestess, very powerful, okay? I'm hearing very powerful indeed. That's what I just heard. Yeah. The more you succeed, okay, the more people are going to talk. It almost seems like the happier you are and the more of a success you are, the more people are gonna be gossiping about you, trying to find things wrong. Excuse me. You guys know I still have this cold. Wanting to get back into your good graces. The more people are going to be noticing all your bling and wanting to take advantage. I mean, the more successful you get, the more popular you get, the more negativity you're going to have being shot at you. And I feel like you guys are understanding that now. But that's why you want that little house on the prairie. It gives you peace. Cancers love their peace. They love their home. They love their family. They like to make a comfortable life for themselves. You know, we want to make a comfortable life. It kind of means the world to us. That is our stability, is our home, our family, our children. And I feel like that's what you want here. Because I will tell you this, they won't stop talking about you. The more you succeed, Cancer, the more they're going to talk. The more you succeed and the happier you are, the more you're going to have people criticizing you, hating on you, maybe even wanting to slow you down or wanting to come back in. It's almost like you're a magnet right now for all of this attention and popularity. You really are. You're a magnet for this attention and popularity, Cancer. People cannot get enough of you, but I feel like for you, it's just a bit too much. It's a bit too much. So I feel like there's a lot of you out. This may not resonate with all of you, right? But yeah, what I'm getting off of this is you're leaving. You could possibly already have plans in the works to make a move to a different community because you want your little house on the prairie. Doesn't it sound nice? You know, left alone. You can leave your house and go to the market and you won't know anybody. You'll still step into the room and turn heads, Cancer. Okay, you will. But these are going to be people who don't know you, who are going to at least, get to know who you are now, right? I think part of the problem is you've been put through it, Cancer. I feel like you've had your name dragged through the mud. You've had people just trample all over your reputation. I mean, you've been through it. The Queen of Wands is somebody who goes through struggles. The Empress, you don't get to the Empress standing, this Empress throne unless you've been put through hell. And I feel like that's where people were used to seeing you, right? Now in whatever community you're in with the people that you've been around, this is a huge surprise for them. Some of them feel like you're kind of snooty, right? But you're not. You're just working really hard and leveling up, okay? Some of them feel betrayed because you're focused on you and you're not giving anything to anyone else right now. You're not being open here at all. At all. All right? And some of them are just angry because you're doing better than them. There's someone here who's heartbroken and in a lot of regret because they screwed things over with an Empress and they want you back. I mean, there's like a whole group of people here, guys. A whole group that's losing their minds over this. Honestly, with you moving away and hiding what you're doing, these people are going to really flip out when they find out that you're gone. But by that time, you'll have your little house on the prairie, and all of that chatter going on around you it's gonna dissipate. So yeah, I feel like this is you this is you planning your future. Turning your face, turning your cheek to all of this that's going on. You know it's going on, but I feel like you're like, I've got other plans though. I'm going to reach for something that's going to make me happy. And I feel like that for a lot of you, that could be a location change. Yeah. I feel like, and I feel like you're being divinely led here with the Hierophant out here. Where is he? There he is. You're being led. Maybe it's time. Broaden your horizons. Level up in your life. Go buy yourself that little house on the prairie, man. It's time for you to have that kind of life. And leave behind all of the mess and the chaos. Okay? Yeah, Cancer. Anyway, listen, guys, that's what I've got. I'm having a hard time. I'm trying to choke back the coughing right now, guys. I'm in that dry cough stage where it's just like I have these coughing fits. But anyway, Cancer, I hope this helps. I hope it resonates with you. It's not going to be for all of you. But yeah, it's just know this, Cancer. You got the whole community completely lit up. I'm not kidding. Anyway, my darlings, if you like this video, please hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and you like this vibe. And until next time, I told you, until next time, Cancer, take care of you and peace out.